If you're an athlete that needs to build strength without gaining any unnecessary weight, listen up, I think I have the solution for you right here. So what I've got on the board here is 2 different ways of achieving a really similar volume. We've got 5 sets of 5 at 80% of your 1 rep max, which is a standard strength development template, and 8 sets of 3 at the same weight, 80% of your 1 rep max. So in total, 5 sets of 5, you've got 25 repetitions at 80%. 8 sets of 3, you've got 24 repetitions at 80%. I think we could agree it's similar volume. So here comes the interesting part. Hypertrophy, or building muscle, is stimulated by going close to failure. So if you look at the 5 sets of 5 at 80%, you'd have 3 solid reps and 2 reps then that were difficult and going near failure. Whereas the 8 sets of 3 at 80%, you'd have 3 solid reps, then you'd put the bar back, not going anywhere near failure. So the last 2 repetitions on every set of 5 by 5, potentially putting you into hypertrophy zones there, whereas there's no risk of that at all on the 8 by 3. And over the 25 repetitions here, you'd have 15 solid repetitions and 10 that were near failure. On the 8 by 3, you'd have 24 solid repetitions. So even though the volume is equated when you look at sets and reps, the quality of the overall reps is going to be higher with the 8 by 3. There's a lot of sports out there where being big and strong is totally acceptable, but then there's plenty of sports, maybe the one you do, where you want the strength, but you don't necessarily want any excess size to come with it. And if that's the case, maybe 8 by 3 would suit you as opposed to the 5 sets of 5. However, 8 by 3 is probably going to cost you more time in the gym than the 5 sets of 5. But you can superset exercises. You could do bench press 8 sets of 3 and barbell rows, which are opposing muscle groups, for 8 sets of 3 too. And when the recovery time in between sets here is ticking on the bench press, you can go do the barbell row. Now, you won't get the full strength benefit of both of those exercises. But if it comes at a trade-off of costing you half the amount of time in the gym, then I'm up for it. If lifting weights is your sport, I would say don't superset them. But if lifting weights is an accessory to your sport, then yes, you can. So that's 2 ways of achieving a similar volume with a slightly different outcome.